Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we are going to head out to each of the extraction sites. We are going to try to fill up our inventory with lots of good things. And I'm also going to attempt to place a stone basket at each location. Simply because, let's see, engine is R. Okay, simply because I want to make sure that we have the ability to leave the stone behind if we don't need it, and make sure that we have the ability to bring as many ores as possible and, just have room for them. I'd rather bring the ores as a stone because we are doing really well with stone at the base anyway. So we're already over at the aluminum site. As you can see, it's just down the road from here, or from our base. It's not that far away. Placeable storage stone basket. Where are you? Stone crate. I always call that a stone basket when I know it's a stone crate. Okay, let's take that. Let's put all of the stone we can in here. And if this gets full, we'll just take it home with us. It's not that big of a deal. But I would rather have the ores as the stone. Okay, guys, we are back at the truck, just finishing up dropping the ores in the crate. We were pretty heavy. It was mostly just me very, very slowly walking back to the truck. We did get a full crate nearly of stone, so I went ahead and brought that back out. We had a stone crate here in the truck, and I just traded them out. So with that being said, let's get over to the copper site. Okay, we made it over to the copper extraction site. Let's just make ourselves another crate in here and a stone basket. Hopefully we have enough resources for all of that. Construction, placeable storage, I need you. And I need placeable storage you as well. Okay. And hopefully we can get this copper out of here without too much of an issue. Okay, let's just throw all of the ores in here as well. I really wish we had, ore baskets or ore crates. I think that would be a nice touch to the game as well. Let's go ahead and finish filling this stone basket up, because apparently we're going to have a lot of stone to bring back to the base with us, that's for sure. And this crate is nearly full as well. We have 3 extractors here. Oh dear. Gonna be way, way, way too heavy. Okay, let's take you and just put you out here as far as possible. Do the same here. Let's put you out here as far as possible. And then we'll move that crate a bit further, and then we will get over to the cobalt site. Okay, so we are over at the cobalt site. We still have a lot of stone in our inventory. Not a lot we can do about that at the moment. However, I do think I'm just going to place you guys in here. And then we are going to take all of that, make ourselves a stone crate here. Placeable storage, stone crate. We're going to drop off as much of this stone as we possibly can. And then we are headed home. We don't need this stuff today because today I want to do some more building, but we are going to need it very, very soon. So the plan is to get back home and start working on the other side of the base, one of the other sides, and try to figure out what we're going to do about Mike's house. And hopefully we won't have too much trouble with that. Okay, let's get home, guys. Okay, so apparently we ran out of fuel. I wasn't even paying attention to that, guys. Lucky for us, we have plenty of it. Not that big of a deal. I don't know. Open inventory to add gas. So inventory, add your gas here. Close the hood. E to close hood. And E to drive. Okay, so we have a full tank. Let's finish making our way home, hopefully. Okay, so we made our way home. We have lots of ores inside the truck or on the truck. Not necessarily inside the truck. Just going to drop most of the stuff off in here again. And head over to this side of the base. And this is the side that we want to include Mike's sort of structure. And with that, I think right here, we're definitely going to place the gate, of course. Okay, so I think that's the inside with the locking mechanism. Okay. And then let's go ahead and increase the height on this and see how well that looks. Hopefully it looks pretty good. It does. Looks really, really nice. Okay, so Mike has the tendency to leave open his door to the storage house, whatever that's called, the town center or town something. So with that being said, I really don't want him to have access to the base with that open. So are we going to include his base on this side, or do we want to just scoot everything up from the back? I would like to include his base, and I would like to, you know, put some barbed wire and things around it, but I'm still not quite sure. Our original plan was to include it over here, and that's still okay with me. You know, I really don't mind. I just want it a bit closer and a lot nicer. So let's start with some foundation pieces and try to figure out where we want to place it. So if the gate is right here. Okay, that's a bit off. So something like that. No. Don't really want to do that. Let's make sure that this is centered. Don't think I could live with that, you know, working so hard on this base and then just deciding, hey, that's good enough. So let's make sure that this is centered. We can always, you know, just scooch it right up into the door here. It's not that big of a deal because it only needs to be a placeholder anyway. It's not like it's a big pressing issue here. So I don't want to have, let's see here. I know we need some other pieces. What are these called? These fences. I know we need them. And I do want to make sure that they're straight. Is that straight or is it crooked? I think that's pretty straight. Is it? Not sure. I have no idea, guys. But I do think we're going to kind of go with that. Okay. So, let's delete this. Let's see if we can place ourselves a foundation. Foundation here. A wooden foundation for Mike's structure. Come on. It's okay. You can do this. Definitely not the proper location for that. Okay. Let's grab this one, delete it. Let's do that, that, and that. And that looks a bit better. There will be that little gap there. Is it because I didn't have that right up against what I needed? Let's see. Let's try this again. I do apologize that I am, I don't know, this crazy when it comes to building these bases. Definitely don't enjoy being this way, but you know, sometimes it is what it is. Just have to make it look good. Okay. Seriously? Okay, let me work on this a bit, and then we are going to start building, hopefully. Okay, so I think I figured it out. Not 100% sure on it, but I do hear some Vambies, or at least a Vambie. Watch it, girl, watch it. We don't need to die today. We're busy. We've got things to do here. Ain't nobody got time to die today. Gonna try to get this done. Okay, so construction. Let's go ahead and continue what we were doing here. I think Mike needs 3 wide. Is that right? Oh dear. What are you all sweating about now? Probably actually sweating. That could be the issue. We've been out in the sun quite a bit today. Let's see if we need water. Let's just have a drink anyway. We are 0 on the sun resistance issue. That's probably the problem. Okay, I think we can make ourselves a hat, if I'm not mistaken. Is there a hat we can make? Placeables would be itempedia. Armor and clothing. Reduces sun resistance by 50%. 25 plant fiber and 3 cloth. Probably have that. 25 plant fiber and 3 cloth. Let's just split you in half. Take the 3 cloth. Let's also take you. Split in half. Put you back. I'm not sure where I need to make this. I don't know if it needs to be made on the loom, on the workbench, or wherever. I have no idea. But let's just try the loom because it is what I would consider to be where you would make clothing, but obviously not. Let's try you, a hat, and then let's go ahead. Can we equip that? Not from there. The only problem with that is it gets rid of our light, but it does help with sun resistance, and we are outside in the sun, so probably don't need a light on right now. Okay, so with that being said, let's start working on some planks and logs and all of that lovely stuff here. And let's grab some planks from here. This is going to take a lot of planks. Didn't realize how many planks one foundation did require. That's okay. We have planks. We have them inside in the plank stands. It's completely full. The saw bench itself is full as well. So it's not that big of a deal. We have plenty of supplies today, hopefully. I say hopefully because you never really know. Okay. Let's just take from here and let this continue sawing planks because it is going to take several. Okay, so it looks like it might actually rain. Probably going to have to bust out the old mining helmet again. Let's go ahead and do that. Get these guys filled up, and we are 3 planks shy. Come on. 1, 2, and 3. 3 logs is what's required here. Not a big deal. But I do want Mike to be able to get into the base without any issue. So it's one of the reasons why I decided to just, have him a little area here where he could do his own thing. And it is raining. Okay, let's go ahead and trade out the mining helmet for the hat. And hopefully that will help a bit. Let's turn our light back on. It's not too dark when it's raining, but I don't want the recording to be dark. So I'll just turn the light back on just to make sure. And we probably won't be in and out over here very much anyway. This is where I wanted to place like a garage. The garage will be done in a similar fashion, maybe not exactly the same way. So we only need 3 more planks. Okay, let's go grab these guys. And then we'll see how many more we're going to need to get Mike's building moved over here. Okay. Stamina is pretty low. Just letting that rebuild. I think it's doing pretty good right now. So we have 1, 2, we have 4 wide here. A 4x3. Oh no. I did not plan for that at all. So let's just do this here. And it'll be a little bit bigger than what's necessary. But that'll be okay. Let's just empty out one of these log stands as quickly as possible. And then we'll try to make sure that we can take it with us. And that Mike will refill it over here. Now we're going to need lots and lots more planks. And I wouldn't expect anything any less than that. We'll try to make Mike's location look very nice because it will be sort of attached to the base. I'm not quite sure yet that I'm going to have these here. Probably didn't even need to go through all of that. I don't think it'll look good with this. It almost looks like we're herding cattle here. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. And we know we're 2 foundations from the wall here. And that will give Mike a little bit of a place of his own. And it should look okay, hopefully. And then we'll try to go ahead and include the town center or whatever that is called over here as well. Hopefully. Maybe it'll be a little bit further back. Maybe we'll just include it right on the back of this. So maybe it won't be too big of an issue. Come on, Mike. Oh, dear. Bring me some logs, please, kind sir. Not you. I was trying to talk to Mike, but you're out here in the way yelling about things, so bring me some logs, girl. Okay, planks. We are out of planks already. Bit surprised by that, honestly. Okay, let's do that. And you. And we need a couple more. Let's just take you as well. And we'll place you up here also. And now let's grab a few planks and try to get this done. Still raining a bit. Not a ton, but some. Come on. It's been a little while, guys, since I've actually played this game. It's been probably over a week. I did have quite a bit recorded ahead. Ooh, someone did mention last week, and I want to make sure that I get this sorted out today. I did not see it until they were pointing it out, and then I went ahead and checked on it, and sure enough, someone has a great eye. Let me show you what someone's seen that I had no idea. Didn't even realize it went on. Didn't even realize it myself. So up here, it's not that one, but this pillar is off, and I have got to get that fixed. Okay, so let's see if we can place this again. Oh, there's a wooden pillar. It doesn't go there, but I'm going to have to place one there and one here just to make sure we get it in the right location. And that is awesome, guys. Someone had a very great eye for that. I do forget who it was that mentioned that, but get in the comments. Say, hey, that was me. I do read every comment, guys. I don't always get to respond. It does take quite a bit to actually get that done. And sometimes I'm editing and uploading videos while lying in bed at night, guys. I have a very, very busy life. But please keep the comments coming, guys. I really enjoy reading those. I love the back and forth with you guys. It's awesome. I don't mind that at all. I still would love to get a little bit more time to respond to comments left by you guys. That is awesome. So I went ahead and fixed that, guys. That's lovely. I'm very excited about it. I'm so glad to have that fixed and not weird at all. If I would have not fixed that, it probably would have, I would have noticed it later when it couldn't have been fixed, and that would have been horrible. So I'm really surprised that the game actually let me place that pillar where I needed it. So I think we're good on logs for now, which means I'm going to have to find something to do with all these logs. I'll just place them over here in the fence. And we need logs in here now. We do need more planks, which is nice. I don't mind, because we do have quite a bit of planks here. Let's just continue grabbing. And now we are full. Oh dear. Let's just close the door here, because this might get a bit messy. Oh dear. Oh dear. No. Leather pants guy is so difficult to kill most of the time. Please don't be hitting the base. There's no need for all of that. I don't know who's throwing rocks. Okay. Just a couple more guys here. Hopefully not too big of an issue. We are infected at the moment. And we have one more guy that's probably going to kill us. Okay, let's make sure we can take care of these injuries. Let's start harvesting bodies. We have bodies all the way around the base. Mechanical parts are lovely. We do need some of those. Lots and lots of Vambies, guys. Okay, I'm going to have to craft several repair kits for Mike as well. Okay. Very nice. Let's go ahead and just throw these planks in here. And then we'll try to get Mike's structure moved over here. Let's move these guys just over here. We need tons of them in this fence anyway. Or in the gate, sorry. And then we'll move this one down here. Let's do that. Continue our work here and get this done. And then I'll just place whatever's left over here. And we need to grab you and take you with us. And now, let's see if we can grab Mike's structure and bring it over. Okay. I think it can be moved. It can be. And it does need to be on foundations from the looks of things. Okay, let's just... Okay, so what is exactly the problem? Nothing. Just wasn't doing something right. And then Mike has quite a bit of room Just not a ton in the back. That's okay. He doesn't need a lot of back porch area. But if we decide we want to include a bunch of back porch area for Mike, we can do that as well. So he has nearly a foundation all the way around the base. Okay, so Mike can sleep here. Let's just recall him just to make sure that everything is good and we didn't mess him up somehow. Okay, so it seems like he's raring to go again. There's another Vamby over there. That's okay. Let's see, placeables. Construction. Do we want to have a separate foundation for Mike's town center type thing over here? We will go ahead and delete these foundations as well because this looks horrible. And here. And then we're getting the planks in our inventory, so it's not that big of a deal. Of course, you don't get every single thing back, but Mike can pick up the logs. Not a big deal for that either. We are starting to drop planks out of our inventory. That's a problem. We don't want to waste any planks. Let's just get in here and put some planks away. We have some stands here. We can handle that. Okay, and then let's get back outside. Grab these planks. Mike is probably gathering the logs. I'm not quite sure. He's not yet, but I'm sure he's going to pretty soon. Okay, let's delete you. And of course, like I mentioned, we are getting the planks back. By the way, if you're still here in this video, the Infected is on sale for a little less than $10 US. So if you want to pick it up for yourself, if you like kind of what you see and you would like to have the game for yourself, it is on sale. It will be on sale through the 30th of January, if I remember correctly. So there's that. Just wanted to mention that in case someone wanted to pick it up for themselves. I always like to get games on sale. That way, if you're not sure about the game, you don't have to waste a ton of money. And if you don't like it, it's not like, you know, it was full price or anything like that. Which is definitely how I like to buy games. Although I absolutely love this one, I do think that most people who have picked it up for themselves really enjoy it as well. Jamie Joyce really enjoys this game also. She won it on a game drawing that we were doing. She really enjoys it. If you like building, it's really just a building game. You can always turn the Vambies off. You don't have to have them on. There is creative as well if you just want to build with unlimited resources. Just trying things out. I do that in test worlds just to make sure that things will work out sometimes. So what are we doing, guys? We have Mike's house moved over here. We're going to have to start working on the fence. Let's just do that now. Okay. Mike moved today, so that's okay, I guess. Maybe he'll enjoy his new home. And I'll actually enjoy having him a bit closer as well. Just adding the logs here. I'm not quite sure if we've gotten every single piece of the fence in order, but I do want to add some of these. I'm going to get in here and get some rope, and we will get this built as much as possible today. Okay, we have some extra planks in our inventory, but that is okay. Not that big of a deal. Let's just put these guys over here, and then we will have everything chopped up completely. Very full of junk. Feathers go down here. Nails go in here as well. And then we have some oars, some sticks that are just taking up way too much space. Okay, let's get out here with these 2 things of rope. Hopefully that'll be enough for a bit. And then we'll start adding the rope as well. It does take quite a bit for rope per piece of fence. That's definitely a lot of resources in the very beginning. And having Mike around, guys, if you're on the fence about it, if you think it's too grindy, if you're on the fence about this game, having Mike around definitely makes all the difference. Okay, let's just do that. Fairly certain we need a bit of copper as well for the gate. 4 pieces of copper. Not horrible. We can get that. We should have that definitely upstairs on the copper racks, copper storage racks. Now, Mike, I find it hard to believe that you actually used all the logs that I had chopped down over here. You did not. Do you not see this big massive mess over here? I don't understand why you're needing to chop logs at this point. Maybe if I just put this over here. Maybe it'll fill it up. Okay, I'll put you in there and you right there. Okay, let's go get 4 pieces of copper, get this gate finished up, and then we are going to have to call it a day because it's getting nearly bedtime in game for sure. Okay, 4 pieces of copper, and we have copper just here. Okay, I'm going to have to sort that out again pretty soon. Okay, we are out of stamina. It's gathering up pretty quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. We've done a lot of running around, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and place all of these guys in here. We should just open this up because it's not like it's going to keep the Vambies out at this point anyway, because it is still incomplete. Okay, grab a couple more logs here. And here as well. And then Mike will be headed back with more logs, of course. And then we'll keep working on that. Hopefully we'll have it completed and ready for the barbed wire fences in the next episode. That'll be lovely. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.